Hi, and welcome to Module 4, Technological Tools for Teaching, Learning and Assessment. In this module, we will consider how technology-enhanced learning is used in the design, delivery and evaluation of student learning. We will be looking at different trends in technology-enhanced learning, how these compare with traditional pedagogies, and evaluate the impact of technology on teaching, learning, and assessment. This module will provide an opportunity to develop your practical skills and make informed decisions about how, when, and if technology could be integrated in your teaching practices. At the end of this module, you'll be able to present and evaluate a range of software used in technology-enhanced learning. You will have considered the relationship between social media and technology-enhanced learning and the impact of gamification on learning. Lastly, you'll be able to reflect on which of these tools and applications could be used by a conventional institution which is under emergency remote learning. As we will discuss technology-enhanced learning, it is important to understand what this term means. So, technology-enhanced learning is the application of technology to teaching, learning, and assessment. This is also closely related to definitions we learned in Module 1, specifically those of online learning and emergency remote teaching. And with technology-enhanced learning, there are several considerations to be made. The use of technology is centered, and you should consider how the access and how accessible the technology are for teachers and students. Open resources should be considered as this can improve the accessibility. The users of the technology, students and teachers, should be able to understand the technologies, and they should be easy to use. There should not be needed a lot of time to train them into using these technologies. However, it is important to consider if more tools create better learning experiences. Is there enough time to use all the tools? Is there enough knowledge to use all those tools? Are these tools really helping students achieve the learning outcomes? And with synchronous communication, several requirements are needed from the technological tools. Everyone should have access to it, no matter the device, no matter the internet connection. You might want to consider the functionalities of a technology, like recording the lectures, chatting, cameras, etc. Important is to always check what the institutional requirements and guidance are about these functionalities and tools. Think about consent. Examples of lecturing tools could be Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Google Hangouts, and many, many more. And as mentioned before, providing feedback is a vital part in the learning experience. There are many different ways that technology can help with providing feedback. The first one is rubrics, which are online scoring guides to evaluate students' work. An example is given here. Another way could be annotations, which are notes or comments added digitally to assess assignments. There are also multimedia feedback tools like Turnitin, where students upload their assignments and you can provide feedback in that tool directly. Gamification has an impact on learning as well, and many different ways of gamification can be applied to teaching, learning, and assessment. Gamification is a term which focuses on creating a similar experience to playing a game to enhance the motivation and engagement of students. We provide you with a few suggestions, but feel free to be creative and find options that fit your teaching style and objectives. You could, for example, make an animated presentation like a 𝗧𝗲 or a 𝗓𝗍𝗔. You could create sites using Blogger, Wix, or Google Sites. You can create quizzes with Kahoot. And so there are many, many more different things to do. There are also different types of social media that can be of interest regarding teaching and learning. Examples are Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook. Important to keep in mind here is the different types of social media they are. While Pinterest and Instagram are mainly image-based, Twitter is originally more text-based, and Facebook is more a combination of both. This is important to reflect on, as it may decide what the content is that you want to interact with. With all this information, you should now be able to present and evaluate a range of software used in technology-enhanced learning. You have considered the relationship between social media and technology-enhanced learning and the impact of gamification. Lastly, you will be able to reflect on which of these tools and applications could be used by a conventional institution which is under emergency remote learning. Thank you for watching, and this is the end of Module 4.